Welcome back to the channel, Chloe's family. Today, we're just going to be doing a review on my 2018 Wrx STI. I've had this car since December 2021, and honestly, it has been an amazing car. Honestly, don't see myself trying to get another car right now. For me, just looking at the Hawkeye, Subaru, WRXs, and STIs, I've always been a fanboy of this platform. So whenever I got the opportunity to get this car, I was very stoked. And I do have plans to kind of do more to this car right now. We will get to the part list of this vehicle, but first let's take this vehicle out and then we'll get right back with you. One of my favorite things about this car is basically just the looks. The looks of this car is amazing. Just the way how aggressive this car looks. Also, another favorite thing about this car is those green Brembo brakes. Those Brembo brakes are something just to look at. Like, it was one of the things that made me really pick this car. It really stood out to me whenever I drove to the dealerships to go pick this car up. Once I seen those green bricks, I was like, oh yeah, that's a done deal for sure. But also another thing that is one of my favorite things about this car is just the sound of it. From that Boxer engine, it is one of the best sounding 4-cylinder cars that you could probably get on the market, honestly. Having that NVIDIA R400 exhaust definitely helps it out, and paired with the Cobb intake, that is one of the things that just makes this car sounds absolutely phenomenal. So since having this car since 2021, basically this car is still stock. It has minor upgrades. I have done the exhaust, I have done the intake on it, and I've done just a little bit of exterior stuff. Not too much, not too fancy. It's still pretty much stock for what it is. It does have a Cobb tune on it, a Cobb Stage 1 tune. I've heard it's not the best to keep on running those. I do still want to get a tune for it, but for me, that's still working out. I can't get over the lines in the body in this car. The way that Subaru did it was really outstanding. Another favorite thing that I do like about this car is the sound. So to make it sound a little bit more better than it did stock, I put the NVIDIA R400 exhaust on there, and that really woke up this car. It gave it that rumble that everybody tries to look for whenever they buy this car. That rumble is an intoxicating sound. Every time that I do hop in this car, start it up, that sound is something I can't get over. Talking about sound, I also have it paired with the Cobb intake. And let me tell you, that intake is probably one of the loudest intakes that you can get for this car. With that Cobb intake, you hear every sound that turbo is making. Whenever you're barely stepping on the gas, you hear it just kind of slowly spooling. And then once you actually do step on the gas, you hear that blow-off valve and you hear that intake really working to suck in that air, and it is an incredible sound. So those two paired together are just an amazing thing just to hear all the time that I do hop in, start this car up, and go and drive. This car is also very, very fun to drive. For a four-cylinder car, this car is pretty quick for what it is. It does get up and go. For being a stock car, I think this car stock only has like 260 horsepower. Don't quote me. But I know once you do drop some money into this car, because if you do want to make power out these cars, do your research first. Because if you want to make power out these cars, you're gonna have to drop a whole bunch of money into this thing. It's not easy to make power out these cars, but honestly, if you can just enjoy the car for what it is, for what Subaru has made it for, I feel like you will definitely be happy with this purchase. They did a fantastic job already with the stock car that they have made, but now if you do want to go out there, there is different brands out there to actually get performance out this car, make this car look a lot better and stand out just a little bit more that you'll like to. That is what got me into this platform, just how versatile this car is. I feel like every part on this car, they have a part for that you can go change. So if you are looking at getting into these cars, I'm pretty sure that's what you're looking to do as well, is to modify your car. I am planning to do that a little bit down the line. Like I said, for now, I just wanted to get the sound and make it a little bit more of mine. I am still kind of paying on this car, so I don't want to go add all the bells and whistles and then it's not even my car yet officially, you know? So I do want to pay this car off first. And that's the plan, to pay this car off and then really start to try to modify this car. This is my only daily, and as a daily car, I feel like it is pretty good. I feel like my only complaint is with the gas mileage. You don't get the best gas mileage out this car. Now, if you're driving those like far drives, 30-minute drives back and forth to work or something like that, like I said, I gotta make sure that shit's recording because last time it wasn't. Yeah. Now, if you are trying to daily drive this car, I feel like it is a good daily driver for the car. But if you're looking for more of a daily, I feel like you should go with the Wrx base model. It'll just be a lot more eco-friendly for this. I feel like if you're doing those far drives, far commutes, the gas mileage in this one isn't the best. I do have to fill this thing up every 2 to 3 days, and I'm only probably getting 18 to like 20 gallons per mile. So the more that you do drive this car, and if you drive it like me, I like to have fun in my car, you will have to just keep on filling it up. You're gonna have to pay miles per gallon, you know? But I honestly have no actual complaint about this car. This car is pretty fun and an amazing car for what it is. So if you definitely are looking at getting a Wrx STI, I definitely advise you to get one. It is pretty fun. But yeah, so just drop your comments down below if you would actually pick up one of these, or if you are in the process of getting it, if you have plans for yours. I would like to hear y'all's comments down below. If you do like this video today, just be sure to subscribe, like this video. It'll definitely help this channel out. Support, spread love to your boy. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay blessed. We out.